some big news coming in straight from Ballari. Ballari SP on firing and clashes near Janardhan Reddy's house. The word is out. Ballari SP has said that prima facie bullet fired from a private weapon. We've also been given to understand through him that the bullet was not fired from a police weapon. So this is a big remark that has just come in from Ballari's SP over the clashes between two groups from Ballari, in which one man believed to be a Congress worker got killed. Initially, it was told that it was because of the misfire, as the police had to resort to firing the bullets in air just to disperse the crowd because the management was getting difficult, and accidentally one person got shot. Now Ballari SP has made all of this clear. He has spoken about the firing and clashes near Janardhan Reddy's house, and he has said that prima facie the bullet was fired from a private weapon and it did not include any police weapon. Let's listen in to exactly what he said.
So far, prima facie it appears to be fired from a private weapon, not a police weapon. We'll share more details in due course.
That was Ballari SP Ranjit giving some clarity over the investigation that has been conducted so far, and he said that fire came out of a private weapon and not from a police weapon. One person believed to be a Congress activist was killed on Thursday night after a clash broke out between supporters of Ballari MLA Nara Bharath Reddy and Gangavathi MLA Gali Janardhan Reddy over the tying of a banner in Ballari. This violence was triggered by the installation of a 20-to-20-foot banner for the unveiling of a Valmiki statue right in front of the residence of Gangavathi MLA Gali Janardhan Reddy. Then Janardhan Reddy reportedly objected to this banner being erected right in front of his house and asked for its removal. Supporters of Ballari City MLA Nara Bharath Reddy claimed the banner was being installed on a public road and not in front of anybody's house. Janardhan Reddy supporters then allegedly removed this banner, following which the clashes took place.
The evening, when rioting incident happened in front of Janardhan Reddy's residence. It was because of a dispute related to putting up a flexi regarding inauguration of Valmiki statue. This dispute has resulted in a rioting situation and stone pelting between Janardhan Reddy's supporters and city MLA supporters. And during the confusion, even some firing took place. Because of that accidental firing, one person, Rajshekhar, has died. So we have immediately attended the situation and dispersed the crowds. And deceased was shifted to hospital. Now his postmortem is completed and his final rites will be conducted. And very elaborate bandobast arrangements have been done. Situation is peaceful now.
Police initially attempted to disperse the crowd, but when that failed, they resorted to firing in the air, and during the chaos, Congress worker Rajshekhar was hit by a bullet. He collapsed at the spot and died. Police described this incident as a misfire during crowd control, though the circumstances are still under investigation, and the recent word from Ballari SP is already out, telling us that it was a private weapon and not the police weapon through which the bullet came out, shot the Congress worker and killed him, unfortunately. Janardhan Reddy accused MLA Nara Bharath Reddy, his associate Satish Reddy and others for orchestrating this violence. He alleged that gunmen fired multiple rounds at his residence as well. Meanwhile, MLA Bharath Reddy arrived at the spot with his supporters and sat in protest outside Janardhan Reddy's house, demanding Janardhan Reddy's arrest. He also reportedly refused to leave until any action was taken. My colleague Mohammad Wajiullah joining us here on the broadcast, providing us latest context on that. Wajiullah, over to you. Please walk us through latest developments as far as the investigation is concerned.
Well, the most explosive revelation right now is the SP coming out and saying that the person who was shot and who lost his life in these clashes was shot from a private gun. Now this brings the question back to the protesters who were there on the ground. We had seen the gunmen of both the people present on the ground, bodyguards present there, a Sardarji firing in the air. in the visuals that we have with us. So now the investigation will intensify. So far, an FIR has been filed by Bharat Shetty and his team. And one of the accused is Janardhan Reddy, the former MLA of Ballari, a BJP leader with regards to the violence. And then it all escalated because of a banner with regards to the unveiling of the Valmiki statue in the coming days. And now this has led to the clashes that took place last night. In these footage, you can see Janardhan Reddy showing that bullet cast casing to the viewers, and Rajshekhar Reddy, who was shot with one of the firings that took place at that point of time. Now, light lathi charge was also done by the police because stone pelting was also happening at the spot. And from now, what we know is that the investigation is going on. The situation is under the control. Thousands of police officers are deployed in Bellary. SSP, DSPs from surrounding areas have also been called in. Karnataka Reserve Police Force has also been present there, and the situation so far is under control. But now investigation will let us know whose gunman it was that fired that bullet and
Okay.
what has happened there.
All right, Wajiola, since the investigation into the matter is currently underway, we will continue to track the developing updates coming in on this story. Thank you so much for providing us the latest.